The city has long been cut off from the mysterious deep once called the sea. Into mixer as well, because that might be a little on the loud side for just like background ambient. The High Commissioner drained the dry flat to protect the surface city from the horrors of the roiling abyss. The rebels fled with their leader, the Mind, to hide below the waves of the water they'd long loved. The surfaces and the below. Neither side will be safe until the other relents. You must choose between them. Side with the below, side with the surfaces. So clearly, I get the sense that depending on how long the adventure is, I think it's one of those you have to play twice to see both perspectives. Are we gonna go with the below? Let's go with the weird underwater people, shall we? Been a while since someone like you came around. Don't ask questions here. I do. But whatever you're suited up, might as well take the plunge. Brave is the word Brunt would use. That's the kind of way of putting it. There's plenty of danger down there. I just hope the divers see your lights before anything else does. Just have to make it to the bottom. The base of it is on the sea floor. The Mind awaits you. May the sea guide you, Sub-V. Good luck. The sea is unpredictable. Best thing about it. Clearly, we're not getting back up here as well because they got rid of me little gangplank. All right. Interactive Tragedy Limited. Set your preferred complexity. Story mode, normal, puzzle mode. I guess we go normal, right? Somewhere in the middle. Right, we're just angling here. Whee! I guess we cut the rope. Deep quarrel. Isaac Dodson. So I wonder if both stories have like, well, maybe different writers and things like that. Because clearly this is called a deep quarrel. So I'm presuming that's the underwater people's one, whereas the overlanders one may be something different. Right. Terra. Hello? Are you from the surface? You look like you came from the city. It's been a long time since I've seen a Sub-V. Maybe Brunt found more. Normally, I'm alone. It was lucky I spotted you. Can't flash lights down here. When a light flashes on, open the handle for the diver to grab. That's better. Those handles adjust your air pressure, right? You need to do that. But you can't flash a light like that down here again. It will attract the wrong kind of attention. I'll grab on. I could pull you back up. Can you hear me? Are you trapped? No answer. I used to be trapped in the surface's prison, but now the whole sea is mine. It's boring, but at least I can sing as loudly as I want. You won't talk, will you? I'm a Terra. I think I can pull you back to the surface by myself. Don't worry. I won't go too close to the shore. We can only move if you stay dark. No more lights. Surface, you can get out, and then we can talk. Right. Also, do we have to go into a decompression chamber when we get up there? Because, you know, the bends. You're too heavy. This will blow my jet scoot motor. Oh, Drint. Tara, what is it? This. Just showed up and flashed lights, so I grabbed it. There can't be lights down here. I know, calm down. Handles have to be released first by whoever this is. I've explained to the driver that we can't have lights flashing. Who are you? What do you want? You won't get an answer. Can't hear them out here. All we get are handles. Right, so I can pop a handle for him. Too dangerous. We take the Sub-V down to the base. Pushing it down there. Let's go. Wait. We still don't know who's inside. What if they are in trouble? It's not safe to discuss here. You in there. Release the other handle. I'm trying to click. Am I supposed to click on this first? Come on, Etera. You're light. Seems they can hear us. Grab hold. Help me take it down to the base. No, we need to get go to the surface. Out of sight. What are you doing? Don't push up. You're in my way. Messages arrive from above. Read it. It could be a clue. They're fighting each other. You'll never be able to move. They have to agree. This is getting us nowhere. We have to move. You know what these lights will bring. You think I want that? You're doing going the wrong way. Surfaces aren't the only ones that can launch the Sub-V. Brunt and Mara are still up there in the cave. Either way, it's a threat. We should do our job. Our job is to keep the base safe. We're supposed to investigate. Stop and think. You're just blindly following directives. Directives are there for a reason. This isn't your decision. You should take the handle first. Guess that depends if you get one. Okay. Whichever handle is offered next, that is the direction we'll go. Right. I think we want to go to the base, but like, if we can grab the other people from the surface, I guess that's a good thing. Hello, Bulgogi. How are we? Then we'll know where the person's loyalty lies. Also, hello, Sky, as well.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
You welcomed yourself. Well, I mean, self-care is good, right? I managed to get some stuff done, which was my main objective. Like, I felt productive by the end of it. Like, halfway through, or towards the end of last week, I felt like I'd got nothing done. But by yesterday, it did feel like a bunch of stuff had managed to get done. So, yes, I feel better for that. Right. I don't like it. Right, well, Drint's coming off as an asshole, so we'll at least go with the person that seems more pleasant. Up we go. See, the driver is with me. They are definitely escaping the surfaces. On the surface, we can figure out what's going on. I think we're going to figure out what's going on, whether we've gone to the base or gone back up to the surface regardless. But, like, maybe this way we go chat with those people that dropped us in a bubble into the ocean. Okay, like, are you making blood pacts with somebody? Why are you slicing open your fingers? There is no need for that. Right. On the surface, find out what's going on. Right. Can I get you to take us up as well? Up it is. Still think this is a threat. A threat from a sealed bubble? Terra, please. My brother died patrolling these waters. I'll do it. Fine. It's not easy on just Scoot's motor. Trent, I'm sorry about what happened with your brother. This isn't that. Don't worry. So you are making blood packs. Let's just go. Let's go. Our motors aren't built for this. We're not far from the base. You've captured someone? A threat. I told Otero we should take it down to the base, but he made me pull it up here instead. I suspect they are from the city, a spy for the surfaces. Why didn't you call me? I'm lead diver. Only for this month. Free. Calm down. We need your help. Don't think we should wait around. We need to keep moving up. Also, who looks at a baby names it Drent? Definitely an asshole name. Yes. Person inside releases handles sometimes. You're playing along? Otherwise, these lights keep flashing. This whole thing is dangerous. We take it to the surface and destroy it. That's not for you to decide. We protect the base. We don't need the mind to decide everything. He's far beneath us. I won't take this anywhere near the base. Where's my handle? Okay, right. He's being an even bigger asshole. So, I guess go down now? I mean, this one wants me to go up. Does feel like the sort of name AI would come up with, yes. You're doing an evil run in BG3, are you, Bulgogi? How many people have been murdered already? Right. To agree. Keep going down. I'll push it myself if I have to. Refuse to defy my orders. Loyalty means nothing to you. Activist to report to the base. Free. You do know the diver code. I guess we should. I refuse. Stop. This is wrong. I won't let you push it down. Gonna go down. I couldn't care less about your arguments. Seriously, Infree, we have a job to do, and the directive is to report to the base. Infree, I think we have to go along with it. Are you gonna go along with it? I refuse! No way, we've got to keep this away from the base. I'll fight you. Bring this up with the mind. Yeah, come on. No, just flat out refusing every time, so I guess we're only allowed to go up. Is there any chance to move this thing, keep it dark? We should get close enough to the surface to open it. Watch for handles. Stop resisting! You're not doing anything. So it's basically we just need to get in a sequence that they're happy with, then I guess. Well, gameplay-wise, this is dull. There isn't time for the mind to weigh in. We need to act now. After carefully assessing the situation, which is there to assess, I'm with you. Let's get this thing to the surface. And then destroy it. You said, like, I paused and started going down because you said you wanted to destroy me and everything in here. Are you going to go up? Well, there is no, like... I mean, admittedly, we started with her, so maybe we go up with you. Well, weird jellyfish. Are you an idiot? What are you doing? Craig didn't see the lights, or it be upon us. Don't worry. I think it's very worrisome. Don't pull up again. Seriously. There's no way I'm getting caught out here by the Craig. This is bad. We need to move. Weird Cthulhu jellyfish? This person is a surfacer for sure. The person could be from anywhere. Look, we don't no. I tend to agree with Drent, but I'll defer to you two. I'll follow whoever goes first. Right, put the divers in correct order. Your attempts are tracked here. Right, well, you wanted to kill us. You want to take us to the base, potentially to kill us, and you're just a neutral factor here. So, I mean, are we wanting to go down? Like, I'm very confused, like, objective, really, here. Let's go down. Fuck it. You two are really sure I'll push down. There you go, then. There's a crate on the loose. Can I get this to go away? Because I can't see the dialogue. Okay, there we go. Worst has already happened. I'm not afraid anymore. I witnessed what happened to your brother. It was horrible. We can't risk that again. Craig should have been killed as soon as it found the base. You're right. You have to avoid the Craig. Or you could just kill the Craig now, Drent. How dare you. I'll defend that creature to my death. This conversation is dumb. Let's just move already. Still not there. We need to go further. Owen? Owen, we have, where have you been? We have a threat, a sub-V. Hello, Mel. I see. There's someone trapped inside. Are you okay there? We need to get them out. The mine should know about this. The mine could help this person. Too dangerous. We don't need more people in the base. The mine got us down here. But he was wrong. Never have seen the seas again if it weren't for the mine. Surfaces still can't stand that we're down here, so they send spies. Not very effectively, look. There's a lot of water inside that sub-V. More water than when I found it. It's filling up. We've been focusing on keeping the lights off. Then the handles are leaking. The only way to control the pressure inside the sub-V, it's not easy. These sub-Vs are good for trips straight down, but they're not meant to hang out in the sea. More water inside, it'll be harder to move. Take more of us. I'm almost tricked. We were almost tricked before. Lights, I see. We're going down, right? Oh, it's back. Still around. If we go down, it's going to see us for sure. So it doesn't want us to go down. But we want to go down. I want to see what happens if it takes us down there. Wish the death below us was clear. No, it's really is just like there is it's not even the illusion of choice. Like there is just right combination for this event, really, more than anything else. Fine, we'll go up then. You were a definitive up. I won't be manipulated by a surface, not after what they did. Let's go. Do you think we should understand this first? Investigate? Huh, like Drint's brother investigated the Crake. No, why he went out there. The Crake wouldn't leave. I don't see this sub-V going anywhere either, unless we're all cooperating. I agree with you there. Let's pull. It's the only way. Come on. Are you gonna... Up is better than down, right, Infree? Can agree on that. The further away from the base, the better. More worried about keeping distance from the mind. Mind was a raconteur, a rabble-rouser. That's not the kind of leadership we need now. We escaped to the credit of the mind. But I think the base is better than the surface is a fantasy. No, I'm no fan of the surfaces, and the sub-V belongs there. Welcome, Shiga. How are we? I still think we should open up first, but that's the place to do it. Owen, you want to talk to this person, don't you? Of course. How else could we know what their situation is? I'm glad you agree. That's easiest in the base. That's where we could get them help. What would they want with the surface? They just left there for a reason. Safer for us. Not sure. Maybe we should move this anywhere. So you're just taking us down regardless. Driver in the right spot gets circled in green. Okay. So, Infree. Need help pulling. Let's try Owen then. Help this person. We've got to get them out. Are you just going to take us down again? I'm not the control of these handles. This person is asking for help. You have to take hold of the handles they release. Take care of each other down here. What's the point of community? We don't care that's what the mind would want. He's not here. I'm lead diver. You follow me. I just want to help. When you follow me, or I tell everyone. Tell everyone. You know what you want me to do? I'll do it. Don't pull without me. Whatever I do, do the same. Promise? You wouldn't. Attention, everyone. Owen has a secret for you. Fine, I'll help you. Always say promise. Promise. Right, we've blackmailed some people. Is a real follower. He'll do whatever that the diver wants him to do. He's got something on him. Alright, then we're going to go for you. Time's running out. Has to be a handle for them. Alright. Waiting on you, Drint. Come on. Come on, Mr. ChatGPT. It's brave to dedicate yourself to a cause like that. Drint, I know your brother did. He sacrificed himself for the good of the group. The greater good. It was the first crate that size any of us had ever seen. Still, they're not pretty. He was a brave diver to confront it. Brave until the end. It wasn't exactly eaten by the crate. Please, we don't need to recount the trauma in front of Drint. Drint, if you want to honor your brother, let's go of your ego, like he did. So I'm just inspiring people to rewatch Hot Fuzz now, are we? Think the good of the group, the greater good. We need to one last handle to move. Come on, yes. Let me handle this up. We have a job to do. Do you think we should understand this first, Trent? Investigate? Like my brother investigated the crake? Know why he went out there? The crake wouldn't leave. He was dedicated to the cause, unwavering. He sacrificed himself for the good of the group. It was the first crake of that size we'd ever seen. And your brother was brave to confront it until the end. The fact that he wasn't exactly eaten by the crake meant... Please, we do not need to recount the details. Trent, if you want to honor your brother, let go of your ego like he did. Like, I mean, this is all the same lines of dialogue again. Brother was a hero. I know, but the rebellion is over. We escaped. Why is this Sub-V here? Now you're all coming to your senses. Let's get rid of this once and for all. Get out from there, under the surfaces. I'm no obstructionist, and I hate being last. I will follow the group, but this decision is your responsibility now. I'm free. Finally. Let's just open it and then decide. So that everyone is safe. We agree. Now up. Finally, let's go. Right, my ears are definitely going to start popping. We're going to be going up and down, up and down. Are we going to have a third... well, not a third person. A fifth person come in now? From Shiga. DMs, I'm going to make a crystal ball your spellcasting focus, but you want to make the crystal ball glass eye? As in literally a glass eye that is in the person's head? I mean, it's a neat thing, but it's that whole thing of, like, there's potential for gimmicks of, like, well, you don't need to hold it then in your hands. Like, most focuses are required being held, but I guess a drawback is, like, if you get knocked in the side of the head, like, the eyeball could pop out and roll across the floor and you'd have to go chasing after it. You and your mom quote it because we're casually having a conversation in Swedish, and then we both loudly exclaim, "The greater good," from nowhere. And lots of people just turn around. I can just imagine it in the middle of like the supermarket or a cafe or something. Right, so more lights. Does that mean we're getting another diver? I'm so tired of the dark. You'd rather be inside a crake? Of course not. I mean all the depths of this clouded ocean. The base. Now that we have to keep our home dark. We're banned from using lights to celebrate the winter festival. They brought death. We're all there when the crake found the base. That was hardly the fault of the mind. He is unpredictable, but that's what helped us escape the surfacers. So it's often in public without context. He made the ultimate sacrifice for us, twice in a way. The mind, anything is possible. He is always thinking one depth ahead of everyone else. And used that advantage to lie. He told me he couldn't keep leading the group after what happened. He told me I was being groomed for the job. Being lead diver doesn't mean. I came up with all our defense strategies. We'd be swallowed by the crake if it weren't for me. No one should ever be dismissed. Everyone has something to offer. It's no different with this prisoner we have found, caged against their will and desperate to get out. Can't really know that unless a spy, a bomber, a threat. You would assume the worst of someone only reveals your own bad intentions. We need to free this person. In doing so, we free ourselves and our hearts towards hope and caring for others. That's what the mind would want. If our community isn't founded on this, then I don't know what it's for. Who knows what the mind wants now? Oh, Trembeth. I'm overwhelmed with joy to see you too, Imfrey. I should have expected you to show up like some idiot like this. It's going to be hard to get you all in order now. Right. Do we know think about Trembeth? You want to go down? Like, surely, like, the whole thing here is just, like, go down, because I was already most of the way there, but, like, yes, just take me out and have a conversation with me. Like, it makes sense if there's, like, somewhere where we can all breathe and have a conversation down at the bottom of the ocean, we'll do it there. If we're nearer the top, then fine. But, like, pick a lane, people. This has nothing to do with me. Why didn't you drag it sideways instead? Let it float to the top or the bottom on its own. The sea take care of it. Get back to your patrols. Someone else grab on. Right, we're closer to the bottom than we are to the top, so it makes sense to go down. Hello, Jaboa! Welcome! Ding, 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 ding. I noticed lots of pictures are being posted on Instagram. Does this mean we've finally got away on holiday? Or is this like an old reel of photos has been going up there recently? Right, so we haven't got any indications of whether this is the right thing or anything, because we haven't got their names or anything. I didn't want to come this direction. I don't like being last. What good will Trembeth be? Why does everyone care so much? Trembeth, this is what I've been saying. It's not our concern. I don't feel concerned. This is for the mind to worry about. The mind takes this burden for us. I have enough of my own burdens. I know the mind does too. Why share them? You all must go down too. What else are we going to do? A bit of both. We've got been got away to Shropshire. It was great. And while away, you posted a lot of old photos as well. Yeah, because I think I noticed ones like Portsmouth and places like that. Right. I mean, if we're going down and we're like... No! Not up. Right, okay. We're not getting it. Normally, she's followed the majority. But I guess not now. Divers want to go in a certain way. They must all go in the same order. Owen always follows Infrey's lead, yes. Simple. Those are orders. See something, call it in. So I'm going down. Thank you. What then? Not for us to say. Suits me. Tara, you're thinking too much. Let the mind decide this sort of thing. Think about yourself instead. That's clearly what I'm... So I've got a weird pop-up that's in the way there. That's clearly what you all spend all your time doing. What else are we supposed to do? Swimming in endless circles at some assigned depth? You're supposed to be keeping an eye out. And report what you see, not investigate. They're making you work. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Damn the man. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a chance to speak to you in a bit then. Tired of this. Right, well, we didn't do any ascending or descending. She was in the right order. Onto this. So we want to do you. And we want to do somebody else. You're not going to. You're going to default to going down, so maybe we bring you down with us. I really like it when we can all come together. Like the Winter Festival. Miss the way it used to be at the base. I'm glad we're all here for this decision. I can't be the first. Who cares? Not comfortable till more divers are on board. Okay, right. Well, I mean, you're going to want to go up. You weren't correct as the second pick, as far as I can tell. You're in the right order, so really all we can do is you. Yeah, let's go down. Infrey is not shining green. Stop following this person. Instead of me. Drake is always around. Had noticed the lights would be trouble. Be here. Don't let Trimbeth scare you. Listen to me. Scare me? I think I do, but your tough guy act isn't bad. Almost as good as your creepy one. Seriously, have you imagined what it would feel like to be eaten by a crake? Swallowed whole, paralyzed inside, your body frozen in pain? Then your mind, your thoughts slowly invaded by the crakes. Always conscious, but never in control. This person is going to drown in that sub-B anyway. It's filling up. You don't understand suffering, do you? None of you do. Of course we do. We're all prosecuted by the services. We were all driven under the sea. We were all at the Winter Festival when the crake found the base. Those lights were meant to be celebrating. Instead, they brought death. It was hardly the fault of the mind. This thing won't move by itself. You have to keep moving, even in the wrong direction. Okay, right. 3 is not the right one, apparently. I mean, you will follow the boss here, right? That's what it said before. We've been running since we left the surface. The mine's cowardice has become our operating principle. You think your coup would have succeeded where he has failed? He lost because he failed to convince enough people of his vision. Well, Infri, you're quite the convincing one. Something must be done. You're pulling with me, I see. I'm not normally so convincible. I think everyone should have their own mind. Even the mind? Can't go too... it can go too far. You've got to think for everyone around you, too. Oh, a hero. I'd swoon if we weren't underwater. I see why you're the lead diver. Wish others would. Come on, everyone. Right. Beth, you're gonna have to trust your gut on this one? Yeah, well, we are. Can I just... I feel like there could have been, like... Obviously, the sole mechanic we have is pulling handles, which is just cueing the conversation in the right order for the direction. I feel like there could have been something more interesting here for, like... Clearly, it's basically figuring out the rules of an argument. And, like, almost... Obviously, there's two different factions. Those that want to go to the surface, those that want to go back down. Like... It's a very simple mechanic, but it's also a very boring one. I feel like there could have been something more interesting here. But this far in, like, the conceit makes no sense. Like, we're in a diving bell, we're going down, like, first thing of, like, two people back and forth going, like, no, we should go to the surface. No, we should take it down. Like, surely they all want to see who's in there and possibly kill them, but at least figure out who's in there. Like, the most logical explanation should be get us to the closest space where we can get the thing open, be it down at the base or up at the surface. Like, the conceit of, like, everyone has their own opinion type thing, it's not, there's two, but nobody's applying logic, and this is just what's making it, like, boring. We're literally flicking switches here just to figure out, okay, right, where do you want this to go in for this next beat of the story? Like, it doesn't feel like we are actually having effect, because, like, we can only put them in a certain order, and then it's going to decide, okay, this next bit, clearly, most of the arrows are pointing down, we'll go down for this next bit, and then we'll reach kind of just before the base, and then we'll have to go back up again. But I'm fine with a linear story if it feels interesting. The problem is this doesn't. The mechanical element is just flicking switches. And it really is not... We're not learning too much about their personalities. The only thing we've learned is arrogant, kind of bossy kind of character. Just somebody who's sniveling and listens to this person because they got blackmail material on them. These people are just kind of, like, annoying. These three, they don't really seem to have a personality. And this, like, being the macho butch, arguing I should be in charge type thing, is very one-dimensional. Like, there doesn't feel like there's much to these characters. And if it's, the entire game is built on, like, these arguments back and forth, it feels like there could be something more there. But they're not really leaning into it. They're just limited lines of dialogue, and we have to flip the switches in the right order. to discover the next bit of the story. The way it's packaged is just not interesting. Exactly. Right. Obsessed with the Crakes. That's where more than one of us have ended up. You've never thought... Because, I mean, the other thing of, like, where we've had these failure attempts, like, the more interesting thing would be, no, fuck it, the big squid comes along, everyone dies, resets. Then we'd learn by mistakes, but no, it's just giving us, like, okay, you've got... How many different attempts at this, it seems? Like, 5 attempts? Yes, as the final 3 people come in, we'll probably need that for the order, but, like, it honestly might be more interesting to see us ripped to shreds by a big sea beastie, right? Imagine being digested. Yeah, and some of these lines are just being repeated in the same story beat as well. Like, we've definitely had lines repeated over and over in the same section. We all have our monsters. Come on. Help us. So, I mean, we've only got 2 options there. Really? Like, the story's not helping here. Like, fine, if it's flicking switches, just let me flick all the switches. Right? Winter Festival. Yeah, you keep saying it. Like, just... I am now just getting into the state of just flick switches. Encourage a flirtation? Wait, that was an achievement. I'm not even seeing flirting here. And that makes no sense. Like, her whole thing has been, like, kind of going with the majority. Now has to go third. Like some of these rules aren't kind of really tallying up. But we know Drint's next, and then come on, get like I've passed by the story now. The story's not interesting because like these people don't really seem to have personalities, and it's the mechanic is annoying. I just want to say, apparently a secret reveal a fate of the brother. We've known about the brother for a while now. Like, apparently he got ate by a kraken, right? My brother brought the mine brought my brother's half-digested body back to the base. Brother died in that crake. This seems to be the only way to me. Come on, everyone. Right. You betrayed me. I can't believe it. I listened to you before. We're going down. I'm sorry, Drint. I never meant that to happen to your brother. Why is everyone so hesitant to place the blame where it's due? On the mind! Mine decided to send your brother out to investigate. Yada yada yada. Alright, can we just get to the next section? Which is going to be introduce another person, right? Right. Also, you always follow him, so shouldn't you be immediately grabbing hold of this and taking us down? More than worried about these sub-Vs. Why? I mean the sub-Vs. Why is everyone so hesitant to place the blame where it's due? Mind. Yeah, come on. Send your brother out to investigate. Yeah, look, we're literally repeating the lines again. We're not running. The person who's going to drown is filling up. Yes. You're just in for his pawn. If you follow him, you'll follow me too. I just want to help. And grab that on and pull down. Okay, I promised you to. Finally, that took forever. You're all insufferable talkers. Big fish comes along, everyone lets go again, right? A sub-V. This isn't good. Obviously, Anvinson. We're taking it down to the base to report. Also, like, theoretically, if it's filling up with water, it's becoming heavier. It should be easier to take down, right? There's less air as a flotation. Like, just defies logic. And the argument stuff is not great either. Taking it down to the base to report to the mind. The mind isn't at the base. He's on the hunt, swimming above us, I think. Can't report this to the mind. He's not the same. Ever since he was swallowed by the crake. I didn't tell the mind to go out there. But that time we all knew. He had to. He extracted my brother's body and brought it back to the base. But at what cost? The mind tells us that he has full control of the crake's body. But what if a bit of the crake's mind has also invaded the mind? He's not himself. He suffers. The crake's jelly sac is filled with paralytic fluid. Barely keeps him alive. He's still trying to help us all, even from inside the crake. I think he's turned strange. It's our time now. I'll take decisive action. Follow my lead. Sounds great to me. Someone to take responsibility. Right, so clearly we have to use you first. Never much like the sea. Not as much as my gran, anyway. So we haven't got a ping of, like... Well, that was last try, anyway. Oh, can I not... Oh, fuck's sake! This is the foremost opportunity. The mind saved the people from the threats of the surfacers. Let the dive patrol be known for saving the base from the threats to the deep. Let's listen to the diver who was first to find this. Well, you were the first to find that, so, like, literally want you to move next? Like, it would make sense to go down. We're already near the bottom, you fucking morons! More divers, more confusion. Don't forget our history, Amundsen. Maybe you can help make a decision. Everyone needs to remain calm. This is the wrong way to go about an investigation. Mind can't be trusted. Who knows the influence the crake has had? I take your point, but we should go up away from him then. But didn't you say the crake was swimming around further up? So now there's already conflicting information now from the new guy that just came along. Right, yeah, we're just gonna... I'm ignoring the information now. And I find myself agreeing with Anvinson. She seems to always find herself agreeing with Etera. Can't count on him to give her good advice. So is this added to rules now? Etera won't go first, Drint won't go last, Owen won't grab before Drint. Right. No, it wants E. Second. Let's just fucking go down, will we? Go down. Right. E next. Are you going to force it up? Yep. You'll follow. Right. Come on. I'm just skipping the dialogue. For a narrative game, that feels bad, right? You will always follow him, but you also seem to be following him as well. Can we get you to take us down? Come on. Skip, 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 skip. I guess if anybody wants to read it, they can pause the text, but, like, genuinely, like... And that's broken it. So we have to do it all over again. Come on. Skip, 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 skip. Right. So we've got the first two in the right order. I mean, we could do him next, but I think he has to go at some point. Let's do you. You're cheering for the Kraken. I kind of am as well now. Come on. Pick a lane. Nope, you're not picking a lane. Great. You gotta jump into me. No worries, we'll see you in a bit. Can't. Are you gonna go down? Nope. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Uninteresting story. Oh, ow. I guess it misclicked. Right, well, we're going to drown. Good. Right, so who have we had as third position? A, T, and O. So that only leaves I, right? A, T, O. Yeah, you are going down. Right, good. You just follow his lead anyway, so we've established that. I'm going to try this one. Come on. Don't be the holdout tea. Come on, spill the tea. Go ahead, grab it. Don't want to run into mine. Unprepared, he's swimming above us. Yeah, see, like, again, now saying this, the mind is upstairs. Right. But we've got two... We're at the lowest depths, according to this, but we're still going to have, like, somebody else swim up now, right? Yep. Wait. What is it? We're almost back home. They can see us now. It's Nick Nist. Nick Nist, grab on her, push it harder at this depth. Do you ever stop barking orders? I can already tell you all have screwed something up. We're taking this down to the base to report. Why will no one leave it to the mind? How could you trust the mind after... Like, we've established the mind is not even down there. Like, can we just get it to somewhere where I'm not drowning? Fine, take out the guns. Like, you have magical underwater bikes. I'm sure you have guns or spears or something down there. Point them at me. Let's just get to the bottom, because this thing's filled up it's going to go down quicker than it goes up. How could you trust the mind after what he did to your brother? He got his body out of the creek. After he killed him, your brother merged with the creek's consciousness. He's controlled it. Your brother was alive inside the creek. Half alive. Till the mind entered, he killed your brother inside his jelly sack head. Once the mind has control of the creek, he simply spat him back out. He did your brother no favors. Sorry, Drent. It's true. No, I'm sorry. I refuse to be last to follow you all. Now, I've led you down here towards the mind. From now on, I'll be third. I'll neither lead nor follow. I've been blind. I haven't. That's why I've been saying we go to the surface this whole time. Change of plan. This is just artificially extending a very dull mechanic. Right, it's just going to force us to go up again. Where is Seth? Yeah, fine, just get the last person in here. Presumably, it's added new rule of Trembeth wants to go right after Amundsen. Drent wants to go third. Owen won't grab before Drent. So Drent can only go third through 7 now, I guess, but won't because Drent wants to be. Owen won't go. So Drent is third through 6. Tara second, probably. Took a little guitar break, but you just realised your lung capacity is absolutely hecked. Maybe might need to get some antihistamines. I was going to say, yeah, we are fully into hay fever season, aren't we? Amundsen hasn't got anything else other than takes bad advice from a Terra, right? Right, well, you're going to force us to go up, aren't you? You're going to go up as well. What's your decision? You're going up. Anderson. Come on. Come on. Overfill the sub-V with water was the achievement. Right. Fine. You first, you second, you third then. Come on. No? What's the mind doing? What's he looking for? Hopefully me. Take me! Swallow me! Right. Why is now that blanked out? Enough lights to get eaten, then one of you will have to step up. Well, we know these two are wanting to go up. You only follow orders of Atera. You have to go after that one. You have to go after him. Are you going to change your mind and actually go up this time then, I guess? No, because it's third position. Yeah. You actually... I won't grab. Didn't think so. Well, you won't go. You want to go after that one. So, yeah. Like, genuinely, the order is kind of fucked based on the rules. Like, these two are the only ones that are going to go up of their own volition, and then everybody seems to follow into line. Oh wait, no, we got an N there, I was going to say. So E won't. Anderson was only... Where you go now? Nope, only follows advice, yep. So it really has to be this 1/3. Because you're following them, you follow them, you have to follow him. I doubt... I mean, it would be the third position, so he is going to follow that logic, but whether he wants to go up or not is a whole other thing. Okay. He's going directly after. Other than the Trembeth Amberson one. You said you want to go last, I can't remember. Fuck it. Pull the lever. We've got to go up to come back down again anyway. So we're not going to surface because the world's most dysfunctional group of divers. I thought this was supposed to be like a buddy system. Like, no talking, just like thumbs up, thumbs down, right? We're not going to make... I'm definitely going to suffer the bends. Big fish. Everyone circles back around. No, we're going to get up to 4th? Wow, okay. There you all are. I've been searching for everyone. There's a small issue. The floaters. Right, somebody didn't flush then. One already made it down this far. Pulled this Sub-Verge down to this depth. There might be more where that came from. The floater patrol ships on the surface. They're directly above this base. Above us. War with the surfaces has begun. They're plotting this. How would you... no, McNist. It's not even McNist, it's Nicknist. Maybe they are just passing through, but we should get back to the base and tell the mind. Can't go back. Being chased by the mind. He's mad, and we didn't bring the Sub-V to him. Crate level mad. What are we going to do? Kill him. Yeah, just kill me now. Like, I really didn't sign up for this. All these arguing people, like, I feel like, isn't there an override button where I just plunge to my depth? No, the mind. We kill the mind. What are you talking about? What happened down there? You already tried that. That didn't go well for you last time, did it, Infree? Wait, what? Wasn't going to assassinate him. The whole thing was your idea, Trembuth. Was not, but is true. In those days, you'd be do anything I asked. Hello, Fizz! How are we? I will do pops and pulls and sippy breaks, and I'll spin your wheel for you. Alright then. Number 7. Wait, number 7 might have gone. Yes, that's a bulgogi one. Yeah, come along. At this point, you've already pulled, of the 16, one of the 4 that's already gone. I guess if we are starting to repeat, we should probably put these on the list then, right? That is unless people that have already spun have come up with ideas. Otherwise, that's Sky's pick. You rolled a number 7, Bulgogi. Bulgogi's pick. Friday, you're going Tavern Talk. Alright, let's do Tavern Talk in number 3 spot. And Mel was number 1. I only have the first one, but we absolutely, you can do Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn. Forbidden West is the second one, isn't it? Alright. I just wanted to talk to him. I thought we could both be inside. I wanted to feel what it was like. They all want to merge with the Kraken, apparently. I swam right up. The crate grabbed me and held me just inside its maw. Jelly sack fluid started to fill my mouth. I felt the warm tongue wrap around my brain. And then I heard a voice inside my mind, my own mind. The mind invaded my thoughts. He said, I will crush you if you don't stay in your place. He thought you were trying to assassinate him. I can see why. Now we know why he's tormenting us. Hey, this is not my fault. If it's anyone's, it's Owen's. Can't take it anymore. I have to tell. Owen, careful. I was one who found this Sub-V first, before you all got here. I was out of my depth. I saw it in the distance. The Sub-V wasn't anywhere near the base. How did it get here then? Like, she was the first one that actually swam up to it, so like, why does that make any difference? I feel awful. Dragged it over here by a terrorist patrol and left it. No, he didn't. I didn't pass out or something. Feel awful. I just saw a flashing light and never meant to. Why did you do that? You seemed to ask me to. What did they say? Take me to the mind. Of course, this is a suicide bomber. We're doing exactly as they wish. He's lying. They control the handles. But we choose which direction to go in, Free. We're sure they are a surfacer? They might need help. A spy? Either way, definitely sent by the surfacers. We should be pulling in the opposite direction of what they want. Sorry, I don't want to alarm anyone, but we don't have much time. The floaters are coming. Let's decide on what to do. Easier said than done. Welcome to the game, Seth. Never been much of a rule follower, but now it's time to keep an eye out on the rules. This is getting complicated. Right, do we have a new rule to add to the mix? No. Right. Who's wanting to... I mean, still going down makes the most sense, right? No, oh, fucking hell. You wanted to go down before. I didn't want that. Fine. Mind is in danger. We're also dragging around a bomb. The longer we do, the lower our chances of survival. This person is on a suicide mission. Unless we want to join them, we have to get rid of it. Sub-V flashes enough light that I get eaten, then one of you will have to step up. Fine. Not enough of the right people are pulling yet. Okay, so you're not going second, right. He does want to go second, though. Apparently. Where are you wanting to go? Real life, sub-V, yada yada yada. Right. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, yeah. We can deal with in mind later. Time to go. Let's go to the surface. Let's get out of here. Right, well, you follow her advice anyway, don't you? So there you go. Let's go, team. Good to me. You always go after. Wait! Why are you going down? You say you always want to go after that one. The orange circle means maybe. This could be a correct diver depending on who else is pulling. Right, well, I guess we haven't established what you want to do. You're going to go down, right? You want to go up, don't you? I guess third position, sure. I've been wanting to go down all this time anyway. You're gonna follow your Atera. The game sound is not helping your headache. What? Dum 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 dum. I mean, I guess that has become more prominent. I'm presuming maybe you want to go down now. Let's see. he was a surfacer. Like, I'm just skipping over this because, like, it's irrelevant. It's just like, where's the arrow going to point? Right. Well, at least we have new information now. We established which way you want to go. I was not the correct one. So yeah, sure. And wasn't right there, but maybe if we do now. Come on. You're gonna go down? No, fuck. We get new information. No, it's because we... So I guess, do I? Come on. Come on. I've completely given up on the story. We're just trying to get this thing down to the depths. Which, at this point, I just keep it flooded, I guess. The weight of it carrying me down. Do not point upwards, you moron. Come on. Alright, you follow the crowd, while you certainly follow him. Down it is. Yeah, come on. Pull the lever. Yeah. You don't have an original thought in your head, do you, Owen? Come on. Pick a depth. Skip, 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 skip. Exit. Completely. Right. Just by the pop-ups of the achievements, we've established that Nick Nist is a double agent. But yeah, him knowing about the floaters, which I'm guessing are the enemy spacecraft, watercraft, being directly over the base, it means he was in communication with them, which was obvious. Right. 8 of you, and this thing being 3/4 full? 80% at least? This should be just sinking like a stone, right? I'm definitely getting the bends. Hey, we actually see the surface. And now we're being eaten. My mission was to merge with the Kraken all this time. Your loyalty to those hiding from the surfaces has been rewarded. The mind has become unhinged, corrupted by the hunger of the Craig. You've escaped your sub-V, and how will you escape his fate now that you've trapped in the belly of the beast? apparently won't let me exit. Restart is an option, but exit was not. It really does. My assessment is, well, I've played it, so you guys don't have to. Genuinely, the personalities, like, they tried some stuff, but neither the mechanics or the writing were helping either or other, and like there's some weirdness with like the UI type stuff as well, of like just trying to skip to the next bit of dialogue. Occasionally the rules thing would come out. It was a game, yeah, kind of. Well, that's in the loosest terms. I mean, I was fine with the idea of it being a linear story, but as well, but like I think where it fell down was like neither the writing nor the mechanics seemed to really be engaging. I kind of gave up on reading. What? Third, fourth character in? Because their own bullshit was not particularly interesting. And the mechanics were just toggle switches. Like, there's no logic there. Like, clearly, this thing going down is easier than taking it up, especially when it's flooding. So the logic of their arguments wasn't particularly compelling. But yeah, I guess. Presumably, their goal is to kill the mind anyway as well, so it might actually just be the same story. I guess we can at least have a look, because it had a chapter title for the story, didn't it? Try to be useful. I mean, I try. Mechanics weren't that exciting, no. If I was in a pond with the bitches outside, ask them to drown me, yeah. Right, so, is that... so that was normal mode? Like, I have no idea what the puzzle... Puzzle mode would probably remove the rules listing, right? Right. Is it the same title? A Deep Quarrel. Now, I can't remember. I think that was the same title, so I think it's just the same thing over again. Presumably the same person floats up, and it's the same lines of dialogue again. In which case, we've played the entire game. There is no difference between... Yeah, Etera again. Hello. So, same mechanics again. Yeah, so... It's, again, not even an illusion of choice. There is no choice. Like, whether you slide left or right, whether you're swiping left or right, it doesn't matter which partners you're going to be picking. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I wouldn't even classify this. Right, let's... Can we exit out now? I can save and exit. There we go, right. But yes, that was Sub-Verge.